Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and testing out another polygel kit from Double Dip, aka Bellavena, and this is their dazzling polygel kit. This has a bunch of glitters in it. I couldn't wait to open this package because this polygel kit has a lot of glitters, and online they just look so pretty. So when I opened up the packaging, I really love the packaging. I love the holographiness to the box. When items have cute packaging, it just makes me so much more excited to get into it. So yeah, those were the polygels. I'm gonna set those aside until later, but the first thing we also get are the instructions, and we have a step-by-step guide on how to apply the polygel, and it also includes some pictures just to help you understand it better. And then underneath those instructions, we also have another little box, and this is what it comes with. Everything in here looks very similar to the last Bellavena polygel kit that I tested out. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave it in the cards or down below. But in this little box, we get a mini UV LED light. I have a ton of those. And then you also get a 30 ml bottle of slip solution. I feel like this is a really good amount, but you also can use 91% isopropyl alcohol, which I tend to use all the time, and it works fine. And then you also get two little clamps. Now these clamps are mostly for like the dual form method, which I don't really use, but sometimes I do use them for the Femi beauty method when I use acrylics, just to kind of hold down the nail. Then you also get the USB cord to plug into it. You will have to provide your own wall piece because it doesn't come with that. You also get some sharp tweezers, which I really love because picking up little small items, you will need that very fine point. And then you also get a 180 grit nail file, and then of course we get a standard polygel brush on one end and then the spatula on the other. I really love the brand name in the middle of the brush. For every polygel brush that I get, I always love that little detail in them. Then also you get some rhinestones. You get 4 different colors of 3 different sizes. You get a really pretty light blue. You also get some clear ones, black, and a very pretty soft pink. And then you also get some dual forms. Me personally, if you have been watching my channel for a while now, you would know that I don't really like dual forms, but I am going to show you just in case you want to check out this kit and you do dual forms, and you know, just in case you want to see how it look. But I've always said I wanted to do like dual form nails and just try them on my channel. If you guys do want to see me try to do some dual form nails, please comment down below and I will try that for you guys. But this is how they look. They're kind of curved, and they're also like the square shape. Yeah, I don't really like to use dual forms, but that's that. And then the last thing we get is a top and base coat, and these bottles are 8 ml. And what I do love about this polygel kit is that this is an all-in-one polygel kit, so everything that I showed you is basically everything you need to do polygel nails. And now getting into the polygels, here's the outer packaging of it. I really love how like cute and simple this packaging is. It shows you what color you're gonna get on the polygel tube, which in this case are all glitters. So taking a closer look into the polygel tubes, these are 15 ml tubes of polygel. Now all of these polygel tubes came sealed. I did want to show you with the first color. After that, I did go ahead and remove all of them off camera just so that I wouldn't have to be taking them off, and it just went by a lot smoother. So that was the first color. We get a really black polygel. Then the next one in the shade 133, we get a really pretty blue. Then the next color 132 is a really pretty green. The next color 128 is a really pretty purple. I did feel like these tubes had like a little bit of air of them, which is kind of a bummer because these tubes are already kind of small. The next color is a really gorgeous pink, and then the last shade I'm going to show you in the number 130 is like almost in between red and pink. And yeah, these are all of the colors once I have them swatched. I did try to show you what they look like in the light just because they were super glittery. So yeah, I did try to put on my flash, which were very pretty. You can see all of the glitters reflecting, which has a rainbow shift to them. And then I went ahead and cured them, and these polygels are super gorgeous. I will leave this kit down below just in case you guys want to check it out, and I do have a coupon code. I don't remember what it is right now, but I will leave that on the screen or down below for you guys to check out. So getting into the nails, I am going to be doing the Femi Beauty method just because I didn't really feel like doing the overlay method and doing a lot of filing. So I will be just applying them with some full cover nail tips in the Femi Beauty method. And so I don't plan on keeping these nails on as always, so I'm going in with a layer of my peel off base coat. I did allow that to dry for about a minute or two, and now I'm going in with the Bellavena top coat that came in the kit. I did apply to all of the nails and then I cured for 30 seconds in the light. So you've seen all of those colors, and believe it or not, the only color I'm gonna use is just this black. So I felt like I would have usually gravitated towards all of the other colors because I really did like them, but for this set I wanted to do something that I normally wouldn't do. And honestly, I probably never like go for the black like right off the bat, so I did want to try something different, and that is the only color I'm going to be using, but not the only color in this set though. I will be using a nude. So before I even pulled out my nails, I did go ahead and try the design I wanted to do, and this is the ombre I'm going to be using. But for this one, I do kind of want to make like the black go just a little bit lower. But yeah, I did like it, so that's what I'm going to be doing for a few nails on my nail set. I'm starting off with my index nail, and I'm just putting some of that black glitter at the tip, and then using my slip solution, I'm just going to pat that all over the inside of the nail. And it was super easy to pat this polygel in place, even though it was like a clear base. I know sometimes clear polygels can be like a little bit more runnier, but this one was a little bit firm, which is very much to my liking. As you guys know, I do love stiffer polygel because it's easier to move around and stay in place. And so I'm just making sure all of the corners are like filled up, and then I also blend it up once I get just a little bit where my natural nail is gonna like fall underneath the nail. I do make sure to take it off the stand just to look at it from the top view, because that is the only view that matters when doing the Femi Beauty method. I am gonna put that back on the nail stand, and then just continue to repeat that over all of the other nails. And I did speed it up just because it's the same process, and it's also just very repetitive. So yeah, I did speed that up, and I'm just going to continue doing this for a few of my other nails. If you are watching this video, I do want to say thank you for clicking. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to go ahead and do so. I did notice a lot of my viewers aren't subscribed yet, so please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have your post notifications turned on. Make sure you are active so that you can be entered into my monthly giveaway to win a $50 Amazon gift card or just $50 via Cash App. So yeah, I think that's everything that I have to say. So I'm just gonna let this part finish playing out, and then I'll be back in a few seconds. So here's what we have so far. None of these polygels are cured yet. I did want to wait until I get most of them done. For my ring finger, I'm going to be using the new Siesta from makartt, and I'm going to be doing this just a full coverage. I wanted this to be an accent nail, and just as all of the other nails, I'm just making sure to pat this all over the entire parts, making sure the sides are filled in. I'm leaving just like a very thin layer near the cuticle area because I don't want this to spill all over my nail when I apply it to my nails. So yeah, that's just a tip to prevent spillage when doing this type of method. You don't want to have a lot of polygel near the cuticle area because it will spill out. So any excess that you have, just make sure to go ahead and get it off, and it will definitely save you a lot of time and effort when doing this method. So I'm just patting this into place and making sure to smooth it out. Then here's what we have. So I am just gonna go ahead and cure the ombre nails because I do need these to be cured to apply my nail bed area. And while that's in the light, I did go ahead and apply the nude nail to my ring finger. I did have a little bit of spillage, but that is okay. I'm just going to take my brush and just clean that area up. And then also I do have a little bit of trouble when applying these 3XL nails when doing this method, because there's so much weight near the free edge of the nail. It kind of just keep going lopsided or like falling down. So I do use my little curing light, and then I do like just do a little flash cure nail near the nail bed area just to get it in place. And then once I make sure it's fully cleaned up and straight, I just go ahead and finish doing a cure. I also make sure to get underneath the nail, and then once I get that on, I did cure it for about 15 seconds. And then for the nail bed areas of my ombre nails, I just go ahead and apply just a little bead on the nail bed part near the cuticle area and the full cover nail tip, and I blend that down just a little bit past the black glitter. And that is just how I do my ombre. And then while this is still wet, I do go ahead and apply it to my nails. This process may seem like it's going by really easy, but for some reason I was really having trouble with my makartt products in this video. For some reason, like, everything just seemed to malfunction. I think mostly because it was just like really sticky. The polygel, I didn't have any trouble with moving this polygel in place. Like, I love the consistency of makartt's polygel, but I think everything was just so sticky. And also I was already kind of like frustrated just because I honestly didn't feel like doing nails. But I'm so glad that I sat down and took the time to do this, because I think the nail set turned out really cute, something very unexpected from me, and like I just feel like it's different and I absolutely loved it. So while I go ahead and apply the rest of the nails, I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy this process. As you can see here, I did have a little bit too much in the nails, so I took it out, and I'm just gonna blend the rest of that down. I feel like I say this about every nail set that I do. So around this time, I wasn't really liking how this was looking, because I felt like it wasn't enough of the Bellavena polygels. So for my thumbnail, I was gonna, like, at first I did skip it just because I wanted, like, I didn't know if I wanted to be like my ring finger. But since I felt like I didn't use enough of the Bellavena black glitter polygel, I did go ahead and do my thumb like the ombre as well. So I'm just going to quickly show that same exact process: applying the glitter to the tip, blending that up, curing, and then applying my nude and just applying that to my nails. And then boom, here we have it. I'm just gonna go ahead and cure. And also you can see I was like very frustrated to the point where when I did my thumb, I didn't even make sure like it was blended up nicely. So since I did love this nail set, I kind of wish I took a little bit more time and effort just to blend it up so it looks nicer like the other ones. But I did make sure to go ahead and cleanse the nails down, because I do have to reshape a little bit and file the free edge. So once I did that, I just reshaped these nails just a little bit to blend in the side walls of the nails, remove all of that spillage near the cuticle area, and just reshape the free edge a little bit. Very minimum filing when doing this method, which is why I really love it, and honestly the only reason why I decided to do it for today's video. I did need a little bit more, so I did pull out my e-file with a sanding band, and I'm just going around the cuticle area just to get it a little bit more flush. And then off camera, I did just go ahead and finish up my filing. I did buff over the surface just to remove that surface shine. And now I'm just going to wipe away all of that dust to go ahead and apply my bling and charms. I do love when the nails look like this, as I always say, but before I apply my charms and bling, I do like to go over with a top coat. So I'm going to use the Bellavena top coat that came in the kit to go over all of the nails. It's just a lot easier this way, because I don't like when I apply like bigger charms or rhinestones and I have like that buildup. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my top coat. But I did realize after I did my index nail, I forgot to like completely cleanse the nails with some alcohol. So I did do that, but I didn't show off camera, so it was kind of redundant to say. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish applying my top coat, and then I'm gonna cure and then start to apply my nail charms. Once I have everything cured, I'm gonna take out my bling box, and I did purchase this bling box and all of the charms in it with mostly items from AliExpress and Shein. So since I did want to do something different, I barely go towards these snake charms, so I thought it would look very nice with the black, and I'm just gonna put it on my accent nail like so. So to apply this, I am going to be using my makartt rhinestone glue, and I'm just going to be following like the squiggly line on the back of the snake and just applying it to my ring finger. And I don't know why, but this was just so satisfying to like apply this to the back of this charm all the way down the snake's body and then just applying it. Like, I just love that so much, and I thought it was a really nice touch for this nail set, and I absolutely loved it. Also, one more little thing I decided to do, I also feel like this was a nice touch. I wanted to add more black to the set, so I am going to take my rhinestone glue and I added some spots over like throughout the snake's body on the charm, and I'm just gonna bedazzle the snake, not too much because I don't want to overpower it. I'm gonna add the smaller rhinestones that came in the Bellavena Polygel kit, and I'm just gonna be applying those to the snake's body just to kind of spice her up just a little bit. I think right along here is where I started to fall in love with this nail set, because I absolutely love how the charms look on that snake. I do believe I added like 1 or 2 more before I finish showing the finished set. And after that, I did want to add just a little bit more to this nail set, so I did apply some simple cuticle bling with the black rhinestones. And I did have a little bit of buildup because I was using the makartt rhinestone glue and it was just like a little bit thick. So for one of the nails, I believe it was my pinky, I did go over the entire nail with some top coat, and it was a lot easier because I did end up going back over the nails with another layer of top coat, so that would have saved me time. I didn't show it on camera though, but just know that I did. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish up adding the rhinestones to the set, and then I'll be back to show you guys what the finished set looks like. I 100% recommend this cuticle oil from Madam Glam. I absolutely love it. And once I rub that in, this is what the finished set looks like. I'm so in love with this set. I feel like it's something I would rarely do. Usually I go for like brighter colors or like the pinks or purples, and I absolutely love how this set turned out with the black and nude ombre. I really enjoyed this polygel kit. I 100% recommend. I will link it down in the description box below so you guys can check it out along with my discount codes. It was very easy to work with, and not to mention this is an all-in-one kit, so everything that you get in this kit is what you'll need to do some polygel nails. Just in case you want to see me use some other colors, comment down below which other colors should I use. I may do like a quick little video for my next video without a voiceover, just like showing something very quick using the other glitters. Feel free to comment down below what else you would like to see with me using this polygel kit. I didn't really notice at first, but I love how the black glitters have like rainbow reflective glitters in them. Now that I think about it, I do believe all of them had the same type of effect to them, which I really love even more now. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this set below, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.